근처에 숙소를 예약하고 맛집 체험도 예약해 제대로 즐겨보세요. 그 다음 신선한 재료를
Alarm went off, I stayed in bed. Sunlight spilling overhead. I checked the time, I should've moved. Still somehow I'm feeling good. Shoes half tied, I grab my keys. Coffee in one hand as I leave. Steps a little quicker now. Still no pressure weighing down. Train already left the line. Next one's coming, I'll be fine. People rushing past my side. I just fall into the stride. Something in the way it feels like the day just bends for me. Even when I'm running late, it's exactly where I need to be. Running late but feeling good, like I woke up when I should. Every second finds its way into this kind of day. Running late but feeling good, nothing going as it should. Still it all just falls in place in its own easy pace. Playlist playing in my ears, turning noise into something clear. City lights and passing signs match the rhythm in my mind. I don't check the time again, I don't need to chase ahead. Every step just feels aligned with the way I'm moving now. It doesn't feel like falling back or missing something I should have. It just feels like I'm right here where the moment wants to land. Running late but feeling good, everything misunderstood. Still it turns out better this way than I thought it would today. Running late but feeling good, nothing held, nothing pushed. Just a day that found its start right inside my moving heart. Maybe it's the slower start, maybe it's the way I feel. Even when it shifts off track, it somehow turns out real. Running late but feeling good, and I think I always could.
We left the last bar laughing with beer on our sleeves. Your hair in the rain and my shoes full of street. The bus had gone silent, the blocks felt brand new. You said, let's keep walking, so I followed you. And the whole town looked asleep, but we weren't. No, we weren't. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late, and that made it feel great. A little too late. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. Under that blue-black sky, I swear it changed the night. We bought one more soda from a vending machine. Cold can in my palm, like a dare in between. You leaned on the corner, I leaned on the joke. We talked about nothing till the dark turned gold. And the whole town looked asleep, but we weren't. No, we weren't. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late, and that made it feel great. A little too late. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. Under that blue-black sky, I swear it changed the night. Morning can wait outside, let it knock on the door. I don't need it yet, not for 1 hour more. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late, and that made it feel great. A little too late. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. Under that blue-black sky, I swear it changed the night.
Parking lot, hum on low. You Your hand found mine and froze. We laughed at the cracked windshield like nobody else could know. Paper cup spilling slow. Your grin said let it go. I said if we move, we move. And you said then let's go. Window down, breathing, heart beating too fast. One more look around and we cut straight past. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. We let it burn, let it bloom, right there in the open room. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. Your shoes on the dashboard, my phone face down, silent. You laugh at the ceiling and turn the whole night violent. We made a small mistake and wore it like a crown. No grand plan, no rescue, just falling clean and proud. Window down, breathing, heart beating too fast. One more look around and we cut straight past. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. We let it burn, let it bloom, right there in the open room. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. If they wrote it down, let them. If they talk, let them talk. We were two bright sparks on a too dark block. No stage, no script, just the truth in our hands. And for one wild minute we were more than we planned. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. We let it burn, let it bloom, right there in the open room. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. You showed up late with dust on your shoes, pocket full of sparks and a grin that cuts through. The day was too clean, too neat, too small. Then you bumped the glass and I felt it all. One chair tip, one laugh too loud. Everything changed when you walked in. Now my steady hand started to shake, and I liked the way the air would break. Just enough chaos to feel alive. Just enough chaos to make it right. You spin the room and I come through. Just enough chaos when I'm with you. Just enough chaos. Feel alive. Your messages hit like a loose firework. Half a joke, half a dare, half a little hurt. You leave the door open, you leave it all bright, and I stop pretending I need perfect lines. One word off, one turn too fast. Now I'm in the moment that lasted. Last my calm little plans fell out of frame, and I wouldn't trade that beautiful strain. Just enough chaos to feel alive. Just enough chaos to make it right. You spin the room and I come through. Just enough chaos when I'm with you. Just enough chaos. Feel alive. If everything's polished, I faked gray, but your little storm blows the dust away. So shake the table, open the night. I'll meet you there at the edge of the light.
You stood on the land, toe over the crack. Heart in your throat, no looking back. The room got quiet, but you got loud. One little step and you broke right out. You didn't wait for a perfect sign. Didn't ask the fear to be on your side. You just moved before the doubt could bloom. And the whole world shifted when you walked into the room. Jump in, before it fades. Jump in, before it stays. You move first, you move first, you move first. Now everything changed. Phone in your hand, door in your face. Old safe plan in the wrong place. You chose a spark, you chose a leap. Now your name tastes new on the edge of the beat. Didn't wait for the fear to clear. Didn't let the waters from the wheel here. You said yes with your whole chest lit. And the life you wanted started with it. Jump in, before it fades. Jump in, before it stays. You move first, you move first, you move first. Now everything changed. One small move, one brave line. One first step at the right time. And the old you couldn't hold your hand. Once you crossed that line, you became the lamb. Jump in, before it fades. Jump in, before it stays. You move first, you move first, you move first. Now everything changed.
Woke up late, spilled my toast. Missed the bus at the corner post. Phone died, hair still wild. You laughed like that was fine. Got stuck in rain with the strangest truck. Blue jeans soaked and out of luck. You showed up, said come on in. And the whole day shifted. I kept waiting for the crash, for the bad news to hit fast. But the floor kept holding me, and I started to believe. Off script day, somehow the sky stayed gold. Off script day, what I missed I never saw. We went left, we went wrong, ended up where we belong. Off script day, best day I never planned. Lunch was cold, the speaker blew. We ate fries in a parking view. You told me things you never said, with ketchup on your hands. A broken sign, a late night jam, 2 bad naps and a cheap song playing. I was sure I lost my way, then I found you there. I kept racing for the drop, for the moment it would stop. But every wrong turn felt like a door I hadn't tried. Off script day, somehow the sky stayed gold. Off script day, what I missed I never sold. We went left, we went wrong, ended up where we belong. Off script day, best day I never planned. Maybe maybe perfect's just a trap. Maybe joy shows up like that, with a flat tire, with a laugh, with your hand in mine at last. Off script day, somehow the sky stayed gold. Off script day, what I missed I never sold. We went left, we went wrong, ended up where we belong. Off script day, best day I never planned. Best day I never planned. unscripted.
Could've gone a shorter route, still we turned to the other side. Something in the way you walked made me wanna take more time. Streetlights starting to come on, evening settling in. Shops were closing one by one, still we didn't step in. You pointed somewhere off the road, said let's go this way. Instead it didn't lead us anywhere, still I followed where you led. There was no place we had to be, no reason to arrive. Still the path kept opening up as we let it take its time. We took the longer way around, and it felt better that way. Every step just held us there, a little more than we could say. We took the longer way around, nothing pulling us ahead. Like the night was stretching out, every word we left unsaid. Crosswalk lights turn red to green, still we stayed behind. Letting people pass us by like we had more time. Your voice softer in the dark, like it didn't need a rise. Every word just found its place between your breath and mine. It wasn't about getting there or finding where to go. Still it felt like something real in the way we moved so slow. We took the longer way around, and I'd do it all again. Every turn just brought us closer without knowing when. We took the longer way around, and you stayed with me like a moment that kept growing into memory. Somewhere in the extra time between here and the end, we became a little more than we were back then. We took the longer way around. And
With a simple thing, then it kept on going on. Every topic found its way. Before we knew the time was gone. From the smallest passing thoughts to the way the day had been. Random stories, half-formed lines turning into something in between. You'd say something, I'd reply, then we'd drift a little more. Every answer led to one we hadn't thought of before. Nothing felt too big or small, everything just fit in the way we let it flow without controlling it. We talked about everything, nothing left outside. Every little piece of us had somewhere to collide. We talked about everything from nothing to more. Every word just opened up another quiet door. Even silence found its place between the things we said, like the pauses understood what was moving in our heads. I don't remember every line or how it all began, still I feel it in the way that everything just ran. There was no direction set, still it led somewhere. In the way we stayed in it without needing to prepare. We talked about everything and it stayed with me. Every little moment there still feels easy. We talked about everything, and I think you know something in that endless talk started to grow. It didn't need a reason or something to define. Somewhere in the open left a trace behind. We talked about everything, and I'd do it all again. We didn't even notice the day slipping by. Woke up late, your hair was messy, coffee on the floor. Said we don't need a plan today, we've never done that before. Walking streets without a reason, laughing at the rain. Every second felt so easy, didn't need to explain. We didn't check the time once, didn't care at all. Let the hours fall behind us like they meant nothing at all. We were right where we needed, didn't think about what's next. We didn't check the time once, and I don't regret it yet. No one calling, no reminders, just your hand in mine. Funny how the world gets quieter when you leave it behind. Every word just came out honest, nothing left to hide. If I could choose a single moment, I'd stay in that time. We didn't check the time once, didn't care at all. Let the hours fall behind us like they meant nothing at all. We were right where we needed, didn't think about what's next. We didn't check the time once, and I don't regret it yet. Maybe that's the way it goes. Best days never last. But if I close my eyes again, I can still go back. We didn't check the time once, now it's all gone by. But I'd lose it all again just to live that life. We were right where we needed, didn't need to impress. We didn't check the time once, and I don't regret it yet. Yeah, I don't regret it yet. Sunlight filling up the room, curtains barely holding back. Something in the way it moves pulls me right out of my track. Windows open, air runs through, carrying a warmer tone. I don't feel like staying in or being here alone. Shoes are ready by the door, keys are waiting in my hand. Even before I make a plan, I already understand. There's a feeling in the light that I can't ignore. Every step is leaning out towards something more. Too bright to stay inside, everything is calling me. Every corner of the day feels like where I need to be. Too bright to stay inside, nothing holding me in place. Every little bit of sun pulls me into open space. Sidewalk warm beneath my feet, city waking up again. People moving, voices like blending into where I've been. I don't think about the time or what I had to do. Somewhere in this open air I feel a little new. Every breath feels easier, every step feels right. Like the day's opening up just by stepping outside. Too bright to stay inside, every second feels alive. Nothing pulling me away from this feeling in the light. Too bright to stay like to stay inside, and I don't want to try. You texted back so late, like it was just a good song. Seemed like blink, then you changed the name. Small but that same face, like you had not changed. But I know now when your heart's been caged, you keep it sweet, you keep it light. You hide the crack behind the shine. You make it look easy, you make it look fine. But I can hear the truth between lines. It's nothing, like it's nothing. I feel like it's nothing, but your eyes give you away. I feel like it's nothing, like it's nothing. Say it all in one breath, then you look the other way. Your phone face down on the diner table, ice in your glass and your hands unstable. You said I'm good, like a shield, like a trick. Your laugh hit sharp, then it vanished quick. You keep it sweet, you keep it light. You hide the crack behind the shine. You make it look easy, you make it look fine. But I can hear the truth and you break between lines. Laughing like it's nothing, like it's nothing. Laughing like it's nothing, but your eyes give you away. Laughing like it's nothing, like it's nothing. Say it all in one breath, then you look the other way. No, I'll play it cool, let the rumba leave. But I know that laugh means you still can't breathe. So tell me the part you keep underneath. I can wait right here if you let it slip free. I feel like it's nothing, laughing like it's nothing. Laughing like it's nothing, but your eyes give you away. Laughing like it's nothing, laughing like it's nothing. Say it all in one breath, then you look the other way. Laughing like it's nothing, laughing like it's nothing. Baby, drop that act and let the real.
Hair still wet from the sink, one shirt in my hand. Phone says where you at, I say on my way I can. Coffee in a paper cup, slashing on my jeans, caught every red light. Still I'm gonna, you know me, yeah I missed the clock, but I found my pace, a little out of time. Still got this face, I'm running late, but feeling good. Running late, but feeling good. Whole world waits when I walk in. I bring the love, I bring the look. I'm running late, but feeling good. Door opens, you look up like you heard my name. I laugh at the mess I made. You said it's all the same. Keys in the bowl, jacket off, feet hit the floor. I was chasing minutes hard, now I don't need them anymore. Yeah, I missed the clock, but I found my place, a little out of time. Still got this face, I'm running late, but feeling good. Running late, but feeling good. Whole world waits when I walk in. I bring the love, I bring the look. I'm running late, but feeling good. Let the deadline call, let the messages stack. I was built for the now, and I ain't looking back. But feeling good. Running late, but feeling good. Whole world waits when I walk in.
wasn't the plan. Still we played out differently. Every little passing frame felt like part of something we could see. Moving right across the street, shadows moving on the wall. We were talking half awake, like it didn't matter at all. You laughed at something small that I don't remember now. Still the way you fill the air stays with me somehow. Every second held its place, like you knew just where to be. Nothing rushed, nothing stays still. It felt like a scene. That day felt like a movie scene. Even in the smallest parts, every glance and every word left a mark across my heart. That day felt like a movie scene. Nothing written in advance. Still it moves so naturally, like we never needed a plan. Walking through a quiet road, sunlight fading into gold. Every step just matched the pace of a story being told. I don't know what made it so or why it stayed that way. Still it lingers in the way I replay that day. Every frame feels clearer than me. Even now I can't recall how the simplest kind of day turned into it all. That day felt like a movie scene. Even when it stayed the same, every moment found its light without needing a name. That day felt like a movie scene. Soft and slow and true, like the story wasn't mine till it started with you. Maybe it's the way it felt, without trying to be more. Somewhere in the quiet parts, it became something I adored. That day felt like a movie scene, and I'd stay in it again. Hand in the door, hard in the wire. I got a hold this, then threw it in the fire. You said come on, I said why not? One little spark and I forgot the plot. Don't need the map, my head was a trap. I cut it right back. 1, 2, 3, let it all go. If it feels that good, then I already know. Music first, questions later. Music first, questions later. Let it hit me, let it take me till the whole room shakes. Music first, questions later. Music first, questions later. I don't need a reason now, I just need it loud. Shoes on the floor, keys in the bowl. I came in stiff, now I'm losing control. Your life hit hard like a slap in the chest. I stopped checking the clock and I started saying yes. Don't need the plan, don't need the proof. The night feels alive, I'm running with the truth. 1, 2, 3, let it all go. If it feels that good, then I already know. Music first, questions later. Music first, questions later. Let it hit me, let it take me till the whole room shakes. Music first, questions later. Music first, questions later. I don't need a reason now, I just need it loud. I was all talk, I was all talk. starts spilling over. I check the time, I should've moved. Still somehow I'm feeling good. Shoes half tied, I grab my keys. Coffee in one hand as I leave. Steps a little quicker now. Still no pressure weighing down. Train already left the line. Next one's coming, I'll be fine. People rushing past my side. I just fall into the stride. Something in the way it feels like the day just bends for me. Even when I'm running late, it's exactly where I need to be. Running late but feeling good, like I woke up when I should. Every second finds its way into this kind of day. Running late but feeling good, nothing going as it should. Still all just falls in place, it's so easy pace. Playlist playing in my ears, turning noise into something clear. City lights and passing signs match the rhythm in my mind. I don't check the time again, I don't need to chase ahead. Every step just feels aligned with the way I'm moving now. It doesn't feel like falling back, I'm missing something I should have. It just feels like I'm right here where the moment wants to land. Running late but feeling good, everything misunderstood. Still turns out better this way than I thought it would today. Running late but feeling good, nothing held, nothing pushed. Just a day that found its start right inside my moving heart. Maybe it's the slower start, maybe it's the way I feel. Even when it shifts off track, it somehow turns out real. Running late but feeling good, and I think I always could.
We left the last bar laughing with beer on our sleeves. Your hair in the rain and my shoes for the street. The bus had gone silent, the blocks looked at me. You said, let's keep walking, so I followed you. And the whole town looked asleep. But we weren't, no we weren't. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. And that made it feel great, a little too late. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. Under that blue-black sky, I swear it changed the night. We bought one more soda from the vending machine. Cold can and we hung like a day in between. You leaned on the corner, I leaned on the joke. We talked about nothing till the dark turned gold. And the whole town looked asleep. But we weren't, no we weren't. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. And that made it feel great, a little too late. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. Under that blue-black sky, I swear it changed the night. Morning can wait outside, let it knock on the door. I don't need it yet, not for 1 hour more. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. And that made it feel great, a little too late. We stayed out a little too late, a little too late. Under that blue-black sky, I swear it changed the night.
Parking lot, hum on low. Your hand found mine and froze. We laughed at the cracked windshield like nobody else could know. Paper cup spilling slow. Your grin said let it go. I said if we move, we move. And you said then let's go. Window down, breathing, heart beating too fast. One more look around and we cut straight past. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. We let it burn, let it bloom, right there in the open room. We didn't care who was watching. The shoes on the dashboard, my phone face down, silent. You laugh at the ceiling and turn the whole night violent. We made a small mistake and wore it like a crown. No grand plan, no rescue, just falling clean and proud. Window down, breathing, heart beating too fast. One more look around and we cut straight past. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. We let it burn, let it bloom, right there in the open room. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. If they wrote it down, let them. If they talk, let them talk. We were two bright sparks on a too dark block. No stage, no script, just the truth in our hands. And for one wild minute, we were more than we planned. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. We let it burn, let it bloom, right there in the open room. We didn't care who was watching. We didn't care who was watching. You showed up late with dust on your shoes, pocket full of sparks and a grin that cuts through. The day was too clean, too neat, too small. Then you bumped the glass and I felt it all. One chair tip, one laugh too loud. Everything changed when you walked in. Now my steady hand started to shake, and I like the way the air would break. Just enough chaos to feel alive. Just enough chaos to make it right. You spin the room and I come through. Just enough chaos when I'm with you. Just enough chaos. The messages hit like a loose firework. Half a joke, half a dare, half a little hurt. You leave the door open, you leave it all right, and I stop pretending I need perfect lines. One word off, one turn too fast. Now I'm in the moment that lasted. Last my calm little plans fell out of frame, and I wouldn't trade that beautiful strain. Just enough chaos to feel alive. Just enough chaos to make it right. You spin the room and I come through. Just enough chaos when I'm with you. Just enough chaos. Feel alive. If everything's polished, I faked gray, but your little storm blows the dust away. So shake the table, open the night. I'll meet you there at the edge of the light. Just enough chaos to feel alive. Just enough chaos enough chaos when I'm with you. Just enough chaos.
You stood on the mantle with a crack heart in your throat, no looking back. The room got quiet, but you got loud. One little step and you broke right out. You didn't wait for a perfect sign, didn't ask the fear to be on your side. You just moved before the doubt could bloom. The whole world shifted when you walked into the room. Jump in before it fades. Jump in before it stays. You move first, you move first. Now everything changed. Phone in your hand, door in your face. Old safe plan in the wrong place. You chose a spark, you chose a leap. Now your name tastes new on the edge of the beat. Didn't wait for the fear to clear, didn't let the waters from the wheel here. You said yes with your whole chest lit, and the life you wanted started with it. Jump in before it fades. Jump in before it stays. You move first, you move first. Now everything changed. One small move, one brave line, one first step at the right time, and the old you couldn't hold your hand. Once you crossed that line, you became the land. Jump in before it fades. Jump in before it stays. You move first, you move first. Now everything changed.
Woke up late, spilled my toast. Missed the bus at the corner post. Phone died, they're still wide. You laughed like that was fine. Stuck in with the strangest truck. Blue jeans soaked and out of luck. You showed up, so come on in. And the whole day shifted. I kept waiting for the crash, for the bad news to hit fast. But the floor kept holding me, and I started to believe. Off script day, somehow the sky stayed gold. Off script day, what I missed I never sold. We went left, we went wrong, ended up where we belong. Off script day, best day I never planned. Lunch was cold, the speaker blew. We ate fries in a parking view. You told me things you never said, with ketchup on your hands. A broken sign, a late night jam, 2 bad naps and a cheap song playing. I was sure I lost my way, then I found you there. I kept bracing for the drop, for the moment it would stop. But every wrong turn felt like a door I hadn't tried. Off script day, somehow the sky stayed gold. Off script day, what I missed I never sold. We went left, we went wrong, ended up where we belong. Off script day, best day I never planned. Maybe maybe perfect's just a trap. Maybe joy shows up like that, with a flat tire, with a laugh, with your hand in mine at last.
Turn me